Dry season farmers in Bauchi State say scarcity of fertilizer and the high cost of other farming inputs may hamper expectations of a bumper harvest in the state this year. Some farmers who spoke to Trust TV at the Zungur Kogi irrigation site lamented that the high cost of non-availability of farming inputs such as fertilizer, insecticide, water pump machines will affect their production in the state this year. Trust TV's Yushao Adamu, who visited Zungur irrigation site, filed in this report.
Residents of Zungur Kogi and the neighboring communities in Bauchi local government area of Bauchi State are predominantly farmers who specialize in production of maize, millet, beans and corn in the rainy season, and ground chili pepper, tomato, onion, rice and wheat in the dry season. The Zungur River provides the community with opportunities of livelihood and engagements in the dry season farming.
We
are anticipating a bumper harvest this year, even though we are being threatened by some birds. We have applied insecticides and we are hoping to overcome the problem before the birds damage our crops. By the grace of God, we will start harvesting our crops in the next 2 months, and we are optimistic of making huge gains this year.
Hundreds of irrigation farmers are making their livelihood through varying farming activities at the site, with some cultivating their own farms, while others work as laborers on other people's farm to earn a living. Zungur irrigation site is serving as a hub of job opportunities for many youth and women, as hundreds of them are making their living at the site on a daily basis.
Honestly, we need government intervention through provisions of fertilizer, improved seeds and water pump machines. If the government can provide us with these inputs, I can assure you our production capacity will be improved.
However, despite the commitments the farmers are putting towards improving the production capacity of the state, they are lamenting the high cost of farming inputs such as fertilizer, insecticides and water pump machine among other inputs. According to the farmers, the cost and the scarcity of the inputs may affect their production this year, saying over 70% of their farming activities are being done manually, hence affecting their productivity in a negative way.
Well, farming, alhamdulillah, but it was not like before, because things are costly nowadays. Prices of fertilizer, petrol, insecticide and other basic inputs have skyrocketed beyond our imagination. All we want from the government is to subsidize petrol and fertilizer. If the government can do this, I can assure you, many farmers that hitherto abandon farming will return to their farms.
The yearnings and the aspirations of the farmers include provisions of farm inputs to enable them boost their production capacity.
The basic farm inputs such as fertilizer, insecticide and water pump machine are costly. But despite the cost of production, alhamdulillah, we are still gaining. We normally sell our produce in Akure, Jos, Lagos, Ibadan and Abuja. And at the end of it, we make some gains.
With government timely intervention through provisions of adequate inputs at a subsidized cost, such challenges will be avoided in the state during the next dry season farming. Yushao Adam.